5, 4, 3.
Hey!
Hey, welcome back,
Hi!
everybody. This is what, episode 7?
17.
17. It feels like 17, but it's only episode
Would you
7.
say we have a plethora of episodes?
Yeah, I said we have a plethora of episodes.
Do you know what a plethora is?
We have
How can you have a plethora of episodes if you don't know what a plethora is?
we have several episodes. So yes, welcome back to Two Guys Mindless Movie Podcast, where mindless things happen, and sometimes we talk about movies.
Once in a great while.
Once in
A movie
yes,
will sneak its way in on us.
yes. I swear it's by accident. I did not plan it that way.
No desire to really talk about movies. This is more just a vain project for us to discuss our day.
Right. This is just a way for me to get away from my family and hide up in the attic for a few hours. Family, I'm just joking.
Don't believe his lies. They're actually my family.
This is true. So I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to hide from his family up in the attic.
Little does he know, he's actually a prisoner in my home.
Well, yeah, I haven't been out of the attic for a long time, so it's very possible you could have moved in with my family and
It's like
living
a
a
flowers
life.
in the attic situation.
Right.
Powdering your cookies.
You're logging into my work every day doing my work. Like, what? He's never been so great at his job.
His productivity tripled.
He's amazing at this. Well, let's give him a raise. Have you seen his wife? She's never been happier.
She's got a glow about her. It's all that money she's going to get when after the poison cookies kick in.
Well, obviously, right? Yes.
Obviously.
Feeling sick. All right. So for those of you that don't know how we do this, we will record a couple episodes in advance. That way we can work on some post-production stuff, and in case something comes up, we have a few extra. So at the time of recording this, it is July 13th. And unfortunately, July 13th is also the day we found out that actor Sam Neill has passed away. Hold for sadness. So we thought maybe we do something a little different this week, and let's discuss Sam Neill and some of the movies that we loved, and see where it goes. How's that sound?
Yay.
Yay. Woo.
And the peasants rejoice.
Yay.
Yay.
Obviously, I'd much rather not talk about Sam Neill's death because he's great and we're going to miss him, but this is what we're doing, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, he's had a kind of a long-lasting, varied career.
Right.
A lot of genres, a lot of iconic movies that.
Lots of iconic movies, yes. Yeah.
Well, obviously the first one, the first one I think about, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. I mean, if you don't think of Jurassic Park, just stop. I mean, that's the first thing you should think of him in. Otherwise, just stop thinking.
You're not American. In fact, you don't deserve to think.
Un-American. And personally, Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, I'm talking like top 5 probably. And that that franchise as a whole, to me, is near and dear. And I loved that he came back and played as Alan Grant in 2 more movies. So that's awesome to me. So yes, Jurassic Park will always be that for me.
You and I are of an age where we had the opportunity to go see that in the theater.
Yep.
First run, first release, when nobody knew what was going on still.
Right. Yes.
And you go there and you're like, oh my gosh, dinosaurs! It was a freaking amazing.
Yeah, and the thing is, every couple of years I'll go back and I'll rewatch all of them again. Of course, now there's 7 of them, so that the rewatch takes a little bit longer each time I do it. But that first one still holds up.
It's so good.
Man.
It holds up.
It holds up. The graphics still top notch. It still blows my mind that it's 1993 and the graphics look that good.
And Samuel L. Jackson and I forget the other guy's name.
Talking about Wayne Knight.
Knight. Yeah,
Yes.
I always forget his name. I always want to call
Newman.
him
It's
Newman.
Newman.
I always want to call him Newman.
He'll always be Newman.
Their hacking was on point.
Right. Yes.
It was definitely 1993's version of what hacking looks like.
You didn't say the magic word. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that, like I said, that's honestly, I feel a little ashamed that I didn't wear my Jurassic Park shirt today, and you know.
Well, it was kind of thrown together. We should have had Jurassic Park themed,
so,
and we'll post production. We'll splice it on both of us,
or I'll just wear it next week.
or that.
Or that.
We'll have a dinosaur attack us and
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, obviously that's top notch to me, but and this movie has come up actually back in episode 1. But Event Horizon always pops up in my head a lot too.
Yes, that too. For all the wrong reasons.
But still pops up.
I don't know that movie. Well, that's number 2 for me actually.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing, but I was holding off because we were talking about number 1 still. Jurassic Park and then Event Horizon, and it's not necessarily his best work by any means.
No.
However, that movie scarred me for the rest of my life. I don't know why. I still can't watch the damn thing. It's just like I'm like I scream like a little girl.
Well, you do that anyway, so that's not a big change either way. So, but so that I think Event Horizon is a very underrated movie for whatever reason. But it
was good, but it was so disturbing. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's only a handful of movies that bother me like that, and that's one of them. But I just like I'm like. I enjoyed it, and I've watched it twice in my entire life, and I can't bring myself to watch it again.
Yeah, there's a few movies like that for me, like Requiem for a Dream. That's a pretty disturbing ending on that.
That's an amazing freaking movie.
Right.
I love it. I've watched it probably all the way through twice.
Yes, me too.
I've attempted to watch it a few more times and I had to turn it off.
I did.
I can't. I tried. Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Cannot watch that again. Love it. Awesome movie. Disturbing. It's one of those movies.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Ooh, you should watch it. It's the same kind of thing, man.
You're not selling it. It's disturbing. You should watch it.
No. It's so good. It's
right,
yeah.
I get you.
Do you recall it at all?
I remember seeing it advertised.
I believe that's what Butterfield, Ender's Game, Asha Butterfield.
Oh,
I believe that was his first movie. I think.
Okay.
He was very young in it.
Okay.
And he. What's that? Yes. Yep. And oopsie. And but the premise is 60,000 foot view. I'm not going to go into any depth.
Yeah. He's
a little German boy, and he's out on the property, and he comes across a little boy playing on the other side of the fence.
Oh yes.
You remember? Did you watch it?
I almost feel like I've seen part of this now. That sounds very, very familiar.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Tear your heart out, crap on it, put it in a box. Then wild animals dig it up and eat it, and it's terrible.
And they crap it out.
And it's amazing. And I've only watched it once, and I don't know if I can bring myself to watch it again.
Yeah.
But it is really good.
Yeah. Event Horizon is not quite that bad.
It's not that bad. No. I probably should watch it again. I almost wonder if I've almost built it up more over the years.
Yeah.
Because of how much it bothered me when I was younger.
I will. I mean, I've seen it maybe 3-4 times in my life, but it's probably due for another rewatch, honestly, at this point. So.
Well, and that's a good one because, so here's a thing I was going to talk about Sam Neill in particular.
Okay.
Is he a better hero or villain? Because he's done some pretty good villain roles, and I don't think about it too much.
Right.
But I was looking at the list here for his movies, Memoirs of an Invisible Man. He was such a jerk.
I was going to say that next. Yes.
It's like we're in sync of something.
Yeah, it's like we know what we're doing.
No.
Don't tell nobody. We have no clue what's going on.
We're incompetent at best.
Memoirs of an Invisible Man is great.
And he's such a good villain.
He's
My
such a good
good,
villain because he's so.
he's sadistic.
He is, but like he's very calm talking and come on, it's okay. We're gonna get you some help, But yeah, it's Chevy Chase, probably at the end of his peak.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because that was '92. Chevy Chase was peaking in the '90s, of course. But so this is, but still really good. Chevy Chase, Daryl Hannah, but he plays a really good bad guy there. That's a great role for sure.
Well, and I was trying to think what other bad guy roles. That's the one that comes to mind. Event Horizon, he's kind of back and forth because it's not necessarily his fault, but he kind of is like because he is the captain of the ship when it happens, and then he kind of gets like co-opted as the show as it goes on a little bit more. So it seems like I know he's being tortured and everything like everybody else is. Right. But like it's been a while. I guess I really need to rewatch it because I feel like at the end maybe the entity is using him as a vessel. Maybe that's what it is. I just remember him being like dark and terrible towards the end.
I've never seen Peaky Blinders, but I heard he was a pretty good villain in that. Is that true?
I started it and have never progressed very far.
Okay. So
and that's probably an injustice because I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. But I believe
the more I go through, he was good in Merlin. Now that wasn't a villain role, but like he was. Yeah, Merlin was pretty solid.
That TV role, yeah. I believe he was a villain in a horror movie, but it's a long list. I'm trying to.
Well, you know what? We have the internet at our fingertip.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull up a list for villain roles. Let's see.
Oh,
Omen 3.
Omen 3, yep. Okay. There you go.
I don't know. I remember that.
Well, I had it in the back of my head, but yeah, who knows? I probably watched it back when it was new at some point. So, but yeah, as a villain, he's good because it's almost like he's playing himself. But yes, but yet he has this dark side to him. It's kind of neat.
Well, if you think about it, like even. He is obviously the good guy and the hero in Jurassic Park, but there's something about like you can see in the eyes he could go either way.
Yeah, it's almost he could go insane, like in the Mouth of Madness. Which also is a very good movie starring Sam Neill.
Well, his best role, what was it, Earthsea or something? I forget now what it was. He played a small role in that.
Yeah, you talking about that earlier today. I don't remember that one either, honestly.
It was not. It was like a sci-fi original thing. Yeah. It wasn't even. It don't count.
Oh, so it was fancy then.
I'm trying to make. Am I even finding it? Well, now wait a minute. I thought he was in that. I know he was in Merlin.
Yeah, and they had two of those actually.
Maybe I'm confusing those two.
Okay, he plays Merlin. Then I think that Merlin's a princess or something like that. There was a made-for-TV part 2 or whatever. I think he was in that one as well. But
right. And then of course he had his little role as. Okay. He had his role in as Odin in the various Thor movies where he was the actor Odin. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that was a fun little, of course, they all their various cameos they had for those actor roles was
Matt
great.
Damon, and they had Chris Hemsworth's brother playing Thor, which is just pretty good. I like that a lot. So honestly, I think where he also thrives is, like I said earlier, in these lesser known films like Daybreakers. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Really underrated movie. He was great in that.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you that don't know, Daybreakers is a vampire movie.
Well, he's almost like a character actor that became more famous than just being a character actor.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of weird because you got those characters everybody knows.
Sure.
And he kind of is that, but he also has those like such large roles. You're like, well, he's not that though.
Yeah.
He's Sam mother freaking Neill.
Well, and what's nice about it is like he'll take the Alan Grant role and like just go with it, or he'll do the little small cameo part that is like forgettable. So like he'll do both those and everything in between, which is great.
Well, and I'm curious what your thoughts is on this. So Jurassic Park, amazing,
Amazing.
completely, totally amazing. The second one, I went in with high hopes, and I wouldn't say I was completely like, it was fine, but it wasn't amazing. It was good,
Right.
but not amazing. And it was primarily because nobody came back except Goldblum, and then there was like three of them out of all. Sam Neill wasn't in it. I don't believe was here.
No,
not even a cameo appearance. I don't
Jeff
believe.
Goldblum was back, but otherwise, the two little kids were in it briefly at the beginning, and Richard Attenborough.
Which I'm very limited. So you didn't have that same magic. Right. And now the thing is, they probably went in thinking Jeff Goldblum was like the character. He was the quirky Ian Malcolm, know.
See,
but like you need Sam Neill to balance that.
You do, and they had Julianne Moore there as his girlfriend, and Vince Vaughn was kind of the offset for that. I enjoyed that one. But Sam Neill comes back for part 3, of course, right?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. So I went into I was like, part 3, I don't know. I had reservations about it. Not that the second one was, like I said, it wasn't bad. It did not live up to the first.
Right. Well, fair. None of them
and
do,
so,
honestly.
Well, very bold statement, Cotton. That's not always true, but it's mostly true. I will give you that it's mostly true. We'll have a discussion about that some other time.
Right? Yes, that's
right. A lengthy one. But I saw Sam Neill was in 3. I'm like, okay, the dude came back.
Right.
And I went in, and 3, like, I was like, okay, this is fitting. This is great. This is just like it. The story worked. It wasn't, it wasn't like a forced story. I enjoyed the way they brought it all back around.
Yes. 3 is widely panned, and like I really enjoy that one.
It's not fair at all.
No, it's not. Now there's a couple of scenes in there that are like when he's on the plane, he's having a dream about the raptor talking to him and stuff like that. That's
okay.
That's a little campy, but
But the premise was interesting. But he's going out there as a rescue. He has no desire. I don't want no part of that stuff.
Right. But to me,
and they pull him in.
The best part about that is in the first movie he was really into raptors, right? Like that was his thing, and so he gets to see these raptors and how they've evolved and progressed and how they're smart and they can do this stuff. That's what made it great for me. Is that the thing that he studied his whole life, he's seeing all this come into play.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought that was great. So what's your thoughts about him coming back in Dominion?
Excuse me. I actually have not been current on that. I know.
I'm going to hang up.
I just haven't been able to.
I'm going to hang up. So you probably haven't seen the last 2, but so
I missed the last 2. But I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I bought it on Blu-ray.
Okay.
My Blu-ray player had broken.
Okay.
I'm like, no big deal. I'm a tech guy. I ripped it using my Blu-ray burner in my PC, put it on my Plex server, and could not get that thing to stream to save my life.
Really?
It was the bit rate. I'm hardwired.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I had to drop the quality down, and it fought me tooth and nail, and I eventually just had trouble. So I did not progress anymore.
So
go
ahead.
That's terrible. No. That's in the story.
It's definitely no excuse. I will give you that. But
there's no good excuse. I was just frustrated at that point.
That was very much. So here's the sad part: is I personally, now granted, I am a Jurassic Park fan. I'm a Jurassic World fan. A lot of people online hate Dominion. They think it's the worst movie of the whole franchise. I disagree. I think Fallen Kingdom is the worst movie of the whole franchise. But that being said, I love the way they brought Sam Neill and Laura Dern back, as
Mm-hmm.
and Jeff Goldblum. All three of them came back, and they were with Chris Pratt and
Well, it puts the
Bryce
comment.
Dallas
It really
Howard.
ties the stories together.
It ties everything together. And me personally, I love the story that they told. I love that Dodson was a character who was like a nobody character in the first movie. Uh, it's my second favorite Jurassic film.
Wow,
Yes, and
that's
nobody
impressive.
online agrees with me
You're obviously wrong. I mean, you did say Signs was awesome.
because Science is good. It's a great movie.
It's three-quarters good.
Better than three quarters bad, like a lot of movies.
Just all the way wrong. It's all bad.
So yeah, maybe you should try and watch it again.
I
Because
will. I will.
yeah,
I have to. I'm gonna have to do a Sam Neill marathon.
right, yeah,
We'll have to do like a marathon.
yeah,
I've been looking
absolutely.
for ideas for marathons. I want to do
That'd be fun.
like a yeah. Set up the movie screen and project it and all that
Yeah,
jazz.
yeah,
We do that sometime at my sister's house.
yeah. That'd be fun. But no, I think that'd be a good one. Like I said, I went back and rewatched them all last year again. I started one because we saw Rebirth, which apparently you haven't seen that one either. Uh,
Goodness, yeah.
that takes place 5 years after Dominion. Anyway, I saw that in theaters, and then but when it came out, I bought the Blu-ray. I went back and watched all six of them again, then watched seven again. So and like
Hmm.
I started watching that one again, and I go into it with a different mindset, and I still thought it was great. So
Hmm.
I really don't understand the hate it gets, and I won't tell you what people are saying online because you haven't watched it yet. But yeah, it's too bad. But anyway, all this being said, it was so great to see him play Alan Grant one more time. So
Well, that is a really interesting character.
yeah, well, and it wasn't just like, hey, oh, here's a cameo of Sam Neill. It was like he was in a majority of the movie.
Hmm.
It was great. And if you watch it, watch the extended version because you get extra scenes and stuff as well.
Okay,
So good stuff.
sweet.
So, but yeah, but beyond that, that's all the ones that pop up to the top of my head when I think of him. Uh, I do remember watching a
That's
TV show called Alcatraz with him. Do you remember that?
I don't know if I remember that.
I think it was only one season, but it had a.
Was that like a Fox
It was
release?
Fox, yes. Yeah,
Okay, maybe I vaguely remember it.
but it only had the one season, but it had the guy that played Hurley on Lost was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Jorge
seems vaguely
Garcia. Yeah,
familiar.
but
Hmm.
Sam Neill was in that one, and he was honestly I watched it because of him. I have to be honest. So, but he's pretty good in that too.
I'm trying to go down through here. He's done. Dude had 155 movies done. He's got three coming out still.
Yes, I saw that.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, they're in post production stuff like that. Yeah, I saw that.
The one says option property, so I mean, I wonder how he's wrapped up in that. I wonder if he's a producer or something like, because he obviously wouldn't have shot any scenes for it.
Right. Yeah, it didn't say exactly, and there's no date for it either.
Mm-mm.
So it says star Sam Neill. I don't know. Hmm.
Oh, I did see that portable door a little bit, or half watched it. It was interesting. I needed to finish it. I turned it on and had to turn it off for some reason or another. It was interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a newer
Um,
one, isn't it?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm going through here and I'm like, I didn't realize he'd done an episode of Rick and Morty.
oh yes, yeah. I had to look at yeah. That's a great show too. So yeah, it looks like he voiced Alan Grant in some of the Jurassic World video games, which is kind of fun. I've seen The Commuter. I forgot about him being in that. Okay. So, yeah, but like I said, long list, man. He's been in all kinds of things.
Well, and like I said, it's weird because I still, maybe it's because of how iconic Jurassic Park is. That probably carries him a little bit more so. Very much a character actor in a lot of ways. A lot
Yeah.
of TV miniseries, a whole lot of
Yeah, that's
miniseries.
fair.
You know,
Escape Plan. I've seen that one.
Right. But I forgot he was the dad in Bicentennial Man.
Yes. Yeah. See, again, all these movies that were mentioned, they're all very under the radar type films, and somehow he gets all of these roles in these movies that are rarely big time releases,
Mm-hmm. That was a big deal when it came out. And really, he played. Yeah, it wasn't. I know it was Robin Williams' movie, obviously. However, he was damn near. I would almost say second billing on that because he was a big part. He was probably half that movie.
Yeah, he's in there a lot.
He brought him home,
Mm-hmm.
the interaction with the family, and all that jazz. But like he was kind of a big deal for that. The first half of that movie, at least.
Yeah, that's fair. But again, you're right. When that movie came out, you're right. It was all over the place. But like you don't hear about it now at all. It's like it's barely even talked about.
A lot of people don't even know about it. I don't know what it was.
Sure, absolutely. It's it makes me wonder if he chose roles like that on purpose. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
Or maybe because I doubt he wasn't offered anything huge, especially after Jurassic Park came out. That'd be odd if he wasn't offered bigger roles, but I don't know. It does make me wonder.
When Bicentennial Man came out, we got it first run to theater, and so I stayed. It was. I wasn't like a Christmas release. I feel like it was a Christmas holiday release for some reason.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I
mean, you were the theater worker at the time. You know better than I would.
Well, it was something like that. I was going to see if I could find the date real quick, but I thought it would be super handy. But
they're usually closer to the bottom. December 19th. Look at you, buddy.
Okay, I thought it was a Christmas release.
Okay.
And so we were out of school for the thing, and we got it first run to movie theater. And I was already building the movies and stuff, so I built Bicentennial Man for our theater. Now this is back in the day, kiddies, when they used to send them on in canisters on film rolls, still like he talks about in Fight Club.
What's a film roll?
See, this here's a cigar burn. The funny thing is he kind of explains that kind of correctly or mostly correctly. But anyhow, I built the movie for the show, and I always had to watch them because if you are off a little bit, you can actually you could throw the whole next reel off. So if you don't do it, if you don't chop it and cut it correctly, you can have like half the frame down.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So you have to play the whole thing through and watch it and make sure So I'm actually looking for those burns because that tells me when it's getting ready to switch reels. That's what those are actually for. What Brad Pitt's talking about. That's every time a reel's changing to the next reel.
Oh darn! I have to sit and watch a movie and get paid for it.
Well, a lot of times, so if I didn't want to watch the movie, I would put the movie on while I'm cleaning the theater, and I would just check on it every so often to make sure that it's still in frame.
Yeah.
All the way through. But I wanted to see that, so I was, and I had about like 10 or 12 friends come up to the theater, and I popped a little popcorn, and we had our own little private viewing at the movie theater and watched that like at I built it that night for the next day. So it was like midnight. So we had like a midnight showing at the movie theater.
Nice.
And yeah, it was awesome. It was a fun little evening. It was like snowy and cold, and we're in the theater all nice and toasty. Like I said, there was like 12 of us, and we just put Bicentennial Man on and watched it.
That's pretty cool.
It was fun.
So, I was reading here off the side. I swear I was listening to you talk as well.
Yeah, obviously.
So, his top 10 highest grossing films of all time. First three are all Jurassic Park. So, yes. So
Who would
one,
have ever thought?
yeah. So one, Dominion, and three. But Peter Rabbit is number four.
Okay.
I gotta admit, I have not seen Peter Rabbit. I did not know he played Mr. McGregor in Peter Rabbit. So, there you
And
go.
here we thought we'd do something about movies.
Right, right. I didn't think that. I'd never been accused of that. But
You've
yeah,
been
but yeah,
accused, sir.
351 million. That's how much it made.
I I kind of watched that. It wasn't terrible. I watched part of it. Like
Yeah.
the kids watched it. It was fine.
Yeah, I feel like somehow we never made it to our household. But the Hunt for Red October, number five. That's a solid movie.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah, it's a solid
that's
movie.
great. The Vow, which I don't think I've seen that one. That's
Wasn't that? Why am I thinking like the poster's like a nun or something? Like, is that what it is?
well, it just has a picture of him. I don't have a picture of the movie on the site I'm looking at.
Oh,
But it's from 2012. The Horse Whisperer, Peter Rabbit 2, Legend of the Guardians.
that's that one. That's the one where old Channing Tatum gets the amnesia, or his wife gets the amnesia. I forgot about that. Remember that? Rachel McAdams is his wife. She's in a car wreck or
Okay,
something.
I never seen it, but I never seen it advertised though. Okay,
It's actually adequate. It's actually adequate. I heard the real life story is not super compelling
oh,
though.
you
Like,
know
it's
what?
based on a real life story.
I think my wife was watching that not too long ago, and I popped in and watched a couple frames of it.
It's not bad
Okay,
actually.
okay.
I mean, I'm a sucker for campy romance shows.
Because you like crying.
I cry at everything.
uh, well, I mean, it sounds like something to add to the Sam Neill marathon list, right?
Obviously,
Yeah. Number nine is Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Gahul, which I remember watching that with the kids years ago. It was okay. But number 10 is Bicentennial Man, so there you go. It's
it
his
was a
10th
big
highest
deal
grossing
with
film.
me, though.
Yeah. But other than that,
He did nothing.
he did absolutely nothing. Yeah. Obviously, he did some shows and stuff like that as well, but I don't know.
He did a lot of shows, a lot more TV than what I really realized, probably even because I've seen some of his
Yeah.
stuff, and he's done a lot of miniseries.
Well, and if you look through real fast, like he was on an episode of The Simpsons, and all these other like one-off episodes here and there,
Hmm.
or two episodes, here. Hey, he was on a show called The Sullivans.
Huh?
Wouldn't you know it?
Of course.
From 1979. That's where I knew him from.
He's your father. The Sullivans.
So
That sounds like a crappy show. Who would want to watch that show?
it's like it's like watching videos on my home videos on my phone or something. Jeez, that's terrible. So his first movie was in 1971. It was a TV movie called The City of No. Keep that for trivia. One day somebody will ask you that,
You're gonna win.
and you'll have to know it.
You're gonna win the final Jeopardy question with the City of No at some point. I guarantee it. That's a guarantee.
What is the City of Yes? No.
No, you failed.
Yeah, that's crazy. It has 9 reviews.
Both of them.
Wow, that's craziness.
It's a 5.2.
So yeah, so it's kind of fun to look through some of this stuff as well.
He's the only cast that has our own picture.
Yep. That should tell you everything you need to know right there.
He's the only guy in the city in a city of no. He's the only guy that got the yes. Wah wah wah.
So he's in Possession from 1981. It's a horror movie.
I thought it was like a charge or something. He got charged with.
Was that what it was?
Huh?
It says Inhuman Ecstasy Fulfilled.
So he was in pornography?
I mean, look at the movie cover. You tell me.
I know what I'm looking for right now. What did you say it was? It was.
Because in 1981, Possession.
81. Possession. There it is.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Right, yeah. It's a good thing this podcast ain't for kids, huh?
I did Mr. Neill.
How dare you, Dad?
Holy smokes. He uses all the bad words. You can't say this stuff on the tube of you.
You can say whatever you want to say, man.
Prove it. Don't prove it.
No, don't prove that. We're going to cancel already.
People are going to go through my browser and see Possession. What's this guy been looking at?
Possession.
Sam Neill.
Yeah, totally. I want to possess Sam Neill. Resurrect Sam Neill. That's what we want to do.
There you go. There's a ritual for that.
Is that another film he was in?
I don't know, probably. The Blood of Others. He was in a TV series called Cain and Abel.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Oh, he was in a movie called Rams.
That seems vaguely familiar, but I don't know. I look at some of these and some of these I'm like, like I said, he almost has that character actor vibe.
Yeah.
Where you know him from things, but then you go to try to talk about it, you're like, I don't know. Outside of the big like mega blockbuster stuff, I stop and think anymore. I'm like, I think of a few obscure things, but I'm looking through some of this. I'm like, I don't remember some of these things.
So Rams could have been a huge hit. It just came out in 2020 and COVID killed it. It could have been huge.
Huge.
A decades-long feud between two sheep farming brothers comes to a head when disaster strikes their flock. So, that has masterpiece written all over it right there.
You think that's like a cancer treatment film? I gotta pay for stuff.
I don't know. He's everything after that.
I mean, it's probably too soon to say that, but like, it's like you kind of wonder.
Yeah, because he was in Jurassic World again after that, so.
Right. But like, like I'm thinking like some of the crap Bruce Willis did those last few years is like, come on, that dude was just taking a paycheck.
Right. He's in. So I think that the last year he made movies, he was like in like 4 or 5 movies out that year, and they were all like straight to video kind of movies.
Well, and I think some people thought that maybe he was being like abused because of the onset of his dementia or whatever he had going on.
So funny story about that. Every year they have the what's the award show that gives out for like worst actor or whatever?
The Razzies.
Razzies. Wrong blank. Yeah. So that year they gave Bruce Willis a Razzie for worst actor 5 times because he was in 5 like made for TV movies.
I think I remember hearing that.
Yeah. So then, like a few months later, it came out about him having that problem or whatever. So they took it back. They actually retracted it and took the Razzie back away from him because they felt bad.
He's been unrazzied.
He was unrazzied.
De-razzied? Is that like...
So like depanted? De-razzied?
Something like that. De-razzied.
So yeah, they actually felt bad and took it back away from him.
Well, it's kind of a fine line with that. Like, you have to wonder, how cognitive was he of being propped up on stage and doing those roles?
Like Lemmy from Motorhead. I heard that's what happened to him close to the end.
You just got to prop him up.
Yeah, which is not funny, but like they had to help him out to stage, and then he'd sing, and then had to like help him off the stage. Like he wouldn't move the entire show.
Wasn't Ozzy kind of that way for a bit too, towards the end? Weren't they kind of like propping him up?
I tell you what, Ozzy was still always just killing it. I don't know how, but he'd come out there 80 years old, and he'd be running around spraying people with water hoses, and
that was urine.
Spray people with a urine hose. Just crazy shit over and over again, man.
Ozzy peed on me. Woo!
Yeah. It's so warm.
I remember one of the first shows I went to. I was in like a mosh pit. No, but so I was in the mosh pit, and it was getting like we were so packed together, and it was in like August probably.
Oh,
and you could see the heat. You know what I'm talking about, right? When there's so many people fighting, you can actually see the heat coming off the crowd. We're jumping and bouncing. And the drummer for, I forget what band it was now. It might have been like Artificial Joy Club. It was like an obscure like 90s that never like maybe one hit wonder type deal.
Sure.
I don't remember if it was them or not. He jumped out on stage. He shook his beer up and just sprayed it on the crowd. And like I just remember the beer was so cold. And it like saved my life. It saved me. It got me through that.
So if I hear that, beer can save your life.
Beer saves lives.
If you take nothing else from this podcast, take that.
Beer
can save your
is
life.
Good. Beer. I love beer.
Beer's good, okay.
Okay. Beer's good. Okay. Saves lives.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Much the same way Sam Neill saves people when they're trapped on islands with dinosaurs.
Right, exactly, yes.
I mean, if you were trapped on an island with dinosaurs, who would you want to come save you?
Dr. Alan Grant.
Okay, I was going to say, okay, here, well, hold on, wait, we have choices. Dr. Alan Grant.
Yes.
Ian
Malcolm.
Ian Malcolm. I started saying Michael. I'm like, that's not right. Ian Malcolm. Ooh, I forget Chris Pratt's character's name, but
yeah.
Chris Pratt. Or Magneto. I mean, obviously Alan Grant. Like, what the hell is Magneto going to do to a dinosaur?
Well, first of all,
shoot some metal at it.
Chris Pratt's name is Owen Grady in those movies.
There we go.
Second thing is, since dinosaurs aren't made of metal, Magneto's not going to be able to do a whole lot.
He can fire the cars at them. He can shoot quarters. I mean, come on.
What about Scarlett Johansson? Oh, you haven't seen Part 7.
Oh. There you go, Scarlett Johansson. Obviously, for the way I want her to come get me.
Well, at this point, if it happened today, yes.
I want ScarJo to come save my ass.
Please help me.
It's like, please help me. I'm held up in a hidden bunker. Come save me. I've got all kinds of food and
in one bed.
We should probably nap.
Let's wait it out. Eventually they'll starve and leave, right?
I started to say, it's like, these pants are really chafing me. There's a movie where they keep saying that. I can't remember what it is now. This shirt's really chafing me. Or is it The Simpsons? Did like Jimbo do that?
Well, and then he takes the shirt off, right? And
Yeah.
Chafe me, yeah. It does sound like a Jimbo, actually. And now that you say that, yeah, that's pretty good. So no, in the prime, Dr. Alan Grant is who I would choose. Because he's going to know what to do. Owen Grady's just going to do this. And then you're going to get your hand bit off.
Okay, Star-Lord, what are you going to do with that hand trick?
No, he's going to bite my hand off, and he'll run away on his bike as I'm sitting there bleeding out.
That's the trick. He's like, watch. He's like, see how I did that? Now you do that. And you get your hand bit like this. He runs away.
Yeah.
It's all a trap.
See, like him right here, he's eyeballing me right now.
He is.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
It's cool. I saved you, buddy. You're good.
Yeah. This is in honor of Sam Neill. I got dinosaurs. I got Jurassic World right there. So, all for you, buddy. All right, sir. Anything else about Mr. Neill and his wonderful life as an actor and on our movie screens?
You always terrorize me in my dreams, Mr. Neill, with your portrayal of weird, crazy things in Event Horizon.
You're in my dreams as well, but for good reasons.
You'll always be in my dinosaur loving heart.
You're in my dreams wearing only the hat.
And the raptor and the velociraptor claw.
Obviously that goes without saying, right?
I mean, how else are you gonna get your shirt off?
Pop the buttons one by one.
That's how you know what it is. That's how he opens doors.
Well, I mean that's how they open doors. That's what it is.
You just see Sam Neill put his face up against the glass. Raptor claw and the door open.
That's exactly what's in my dream. I see Sam Neill peek through the little window, and then
shine the light. Ah!
And then I hear the squeaking of the raptor claw. Then door handle moves, and I'm laying there, and I'm laying there helpless. I don't know what to do.
Help me, Mr. Neill. Help me.
Grant, it's Mr. Grant in my dreams.
I'm sorry, Mr. Grant.
Come on. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Something different. Hopefully, everybody liked it. Next week we'll watch a new movie. And we'll discuss things and have more nonsense stuff to talk about. Right?
Maybe. Next week will be a very serious episode.
More serious than somebody dying?
Maybe.
Are you gonna come trying to kill me? Maybe.
No. Maybe.
Is that a question?
I'm Ryan Burgundy.
All right. See you, everybody. Thanks, man.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.